U.S. students learn from Tobago's health sector, new health program to prevent vector disease, and food opportunity for Tobagonians to eat better.
Info
Update.
bringing you the latest
news, views, and reviews,
along with responses,
comments, and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
When seeking a career, field training and experience is vital. This is why one university continues to broaden the knowledge of its students through educational trips to Tobago. Umadara Mills has more.
Since 2006, students of the Pacific Lutheran University have been visiting Tobago on a field trip of sorts. The school partners with the THA through a program called Social Work and Healthcare Services. It allows the students to gain exposure in healthcare. The Secretary of Health and Social Services, Claudia Groom-Duke, says in addition to its cultural value, the program has also benefited the island.
It was the Pacific Lutheran visit that encouraged us to work towards nursing practitioners, and also it pushed us to have the then Scarborough Regional Hospital become a teaching hospital. So, quite a lot of changes and development took place.
Casey Hartman, a final year nursing major of Pacific Lutheran, says the trip was valuable to her.
So with the learning teaching experience, I had 2 days in maternity, on the maternity ward, and I think that I learned the most just from talking with the nurses and conversing with them and talking about what works here, what the challenges are, how they work through the challenges.
Ms. Hartman says she was privileged to work in the mental health ward. She had the chance to talk to the doctors and analyze their interactions with patients. I'm Umadara Mills for Info Update.
There's a new health program geared at preventing the spread of diseases by insects and other vectors. Anastasia Alexis has more details.
Public Health Inspector 3, Ricardo Bubb of the Division of Health and Social Services said the Port Health Program was established for port surveillance. Its purpose is to prevent the spread of vector-borne diseases.
Now we have lots of vectors in Tobago, for example, the Aedes aegypti mosquito, and our ports are what we call ports of entry. And according to the international health regulations, that's the IHR, there is a radius around the port that needs to have specific surveillance. So we do that around the airport, the Scarborough port, and also at Charlottesville.
Mr. Bubb says the program also looks for the Aedes aegypti mosquito and rodents within a 400-meter radius. Food and water safety checks are also done, he says.
We have perifocal workers who do the perifocal surveillance, looking for breedings and breeding sites. We also have special traps that we call ovitrap, looking for the presence of the vector. They will trap the eggs. We send them to the lab to analyze to see if we're having vectors coming into the island.
In addition, rodent control officers also monitor premises in the area for the presence of rodents. I'm Anastasia Alexis for Info Update.
Not everyone is in agreement with the central government's decision to put some zero-rated food items on the VAT list. But there's a silver lining to the move. Here's more in this report.
President of Tobago's Agricultural Society, Mickelson Neptune, says the timing of VAT changes will increase the cost of going to the grocery. But the farmer believes Tobagonians should use the opportunity to start eating better.
All right, well, we are in a situation where we're facing a health crisis. We're in a health crisis. Right? We have a situation where now in the schools, we have the school children, because of the eating habits, some of them are already on insulin, some are taking tablets for high blood pressure and so on. So it means that they're not eating right.
It's also a good idea, Mr. Neptune says, to grow your own food.
Sometimes, those producers use a lot of chemicals, too much chemicals, especially the imported stuff. So once you grow your own food, you know exactly what you're growing, you use less chemical most times, and you'll spend less on buying food.
I'm Kern de Freitas for Info Update.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information, and I'm Josan Brasi for Info Update.